name is Hazel Migumapet, and for today's video, I am going to demonstrate the two coordination tests for the upper limb, lower limb, and for the athletes. Okay, the finger nose test. So in this test, the patient will touch the index finger of one hand to index finger of the another hand. He or she will be touching on the tips on the index finger of their hand, and then later on they will touch the nose, the tip of their nose like this. So repeat the movement again and again. So this is how the patient are going to demonstrate the finger nose test. The purpose of this test is to assist the speed and the coordination of limb movement. Okay, the another test for the upper limb is the diadochokinesia. So the patient will have to do a rapid movement, and the rapid movement is the supination and the pronation of hand like this. So it is just by tapping the palm of the another hand. Continue the movement again and again. So this is the diadochokinesia test for the upper limb. So the purpose of this test is it requires a physical examination to assess motor control and cerebellar function. So the Romberg test is a test that measures your sense of balance. It's typically used to diagnose problems with your balance, which is composed of your visual vestibular, which is the inner ear, and then the proprioceptive, which is the positional sense systems during a neurological exam. So on this test, you are going to observe the patient's balance in this position with the eyes open. So you are going to cross over your arm should be crossed over your chest like this, and then you are going to observe the patient's balance in this position with eyes open for 10 seconds like this, and then eyes closed for 10 seconds. Now let the patient place one foot directly in front of the other as his arms remain crossed over their chest like this. Let the patient open their eyes while doing this test. Observe it by 10 seconds, and then let the patient now close their eyes with this position and observe it about 10 seconds. So observe their balance. So this is how are you going to demonstrate, or how you're going to do the Romberg test. So the purpose of this test is to demonstrate the effects of posterior column disease upon human upright postural control. The foot tapping test. The patient will move his or her toes up and down repeatedly to tap the floor as fast and as vigorously as possible for 10 seconds, with his or her heels planted on the floor. The purpose of foot tapping test is to assist upper motor neuron dysfunction in clinical populations. So the plate tapping measures upper body reaction time and hand-eye quickness and coordination. It also assesses the speed and coordination of limb. So in the table, there are two yellow circles with 20 cm diameter and one rectangular sheet of 30 by 20 cm size in the middle to perform this test. So the two circles are placed in equidistant from the rectangle, and then the rectangle will be placed between the two circles. And then the athlete must stand in a balanced posture like this with one hand on the rectangle. The non-performed hand will be placed at the middle, and then what would be that athlete do is he or she will move the hand back and forth. Move the hand back and forth repeatedly between the circles like this. So, move the hand repeatedly over the middle. So, this action is repeated over 25 cycles. The purpose of this test is to assist the speed and coordination of limb movement. The head to knee test is executed by while the patient is lying. He or she will be asked to touch her or his knee by their opposite heel and repeat it while the patient closes her or his eyes and in open eyes. The purpose of this test is to measure of coordination and may be abnormal if there is loss of motor strength, proprioception, or a cerebellar lesion.